Okay, so in by passing a resolution in the company, in the company in the general meeting, the company will pass a resolution. So based on the resolution, the directors will appoint the company liquidator in the general meeting. So generally they'll pass the resolution whenever there is a voluntary winding up. So majorly in the voluntary winding up only this type of appointment of the company liquidator will be processed in the general meeting of a company. So next step, appointment of the company by the approval of creditors. As we know that, so compulsory whenever we are appointing the company liquidator, compulsory there should be an approval of creditors, because we know that whenever the company is going to wind up, when the company is going to wind up, when the company is unable to pay the debts, then the company will go under the situation of winding up. So even though the creditors are the creditors, whatever the due has to be paid to the persons called creditors, right? So the creditors, they'll get the amount from the company whenever after completion of winding up, if any due is there, right? So whatever the creditors are there, so for that reason, even whenever appointing the company liquidator, because the company liquidator is a person who will take care all the procedures regarding to the winding up of a company. So for that reason, compulsory whenever we are appointing the company liquidator in the company, right? So we should take the approval, right? We should take the approval of the creditors. If there is no approval of the creditors for appointing the particular person as a company liquidator, we can't appoint him. That means the company can't appoint him as a company liquidator. So proper approval should be there from the creditors whenever we are appointing the company. Next. So next one, whenever we are appointing the person, right? Whenever the company is appointing the company liquidator, we have to send that notice of appointment. So and so person, we are appointing him as a company liquidator from this day onwards. Then we need to send that notice to the registrar of a company within 10 working days, right? So within 10 working days, we need to send the notice to the registrar of a company along with the name and particulars of the person, particulars of the company liquidator. So after sending the notice, right, so we have to give the declaration whenever the notice has been sent to the registrar of the company along with the details and address of the company liquidator. So we need to send the declaration. So declaration of the company liquidator, that means even we have to take the declaration form by the company liquidator, whether he wants to continue as a role of company liquidator in the particular company or not. We have to take a prescribed declaration form from the company liquidator, and that prescribed declaration form should send to the company and to the creditors within 7 days from the date of appointment, right? So whenever we are appointing that particular person in the as a liquidator position, so he need to send the declaration form within 7 working days to the creditors and to the company, because the creditors and company in the sense to the directors, so he need to send within 7 working days whenever the disclosure, that means whenever the declaration has been given by him. So if he said in a proper declaration, that means if he agreed with the appointment, then he need to send the declaration form. So whenever he send the declaration form, from that day onwards he will be continued as a company liquidator in the company, right?